You ever been prospecting, say like on LinkedIn or any platform that you might use? The first thing that you usually send is what? You send a link, right? A link for them to go to your website. Now, you usually send it off and you do this, right? You just turn away and it's just like you go about your day, right? You probably got kids, you probably got an agency, multiple business going on, right? Now, that's really hard to do, right? Because you're doing this at the end of the day, and I'm human. I used to do the same thing, reach out to leads and just do this. Fingers crossed, I hope that they reply. Now imagine, what if you had an AI that was basically able to track when a lead clicks, when they open, told you the intent of that lead, and did all of your communication for you. That's next level stuff, right? So that's what we have going on here with AI lead signal engine, and that's why we created this system. We put a lot of time and energy into it because we were tired. We were, to be completely transparent with you, just tired of the grind of having to um, deal with this every single day. This prospecting is a process, but when you make it strenuous, it becomes very, very difficult to do. Okay, so that's how this system came about. All right. So let me break down this system and how it works and give you the basics. Okay. So up at the top, you could create campaigns for, say, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it is that you want. You can create those campaigns. I'll break down an actual campaign in just a moment. Up here, you have AI email conversation engine. This is a AI that allows you to communicate through Gmail and it handles it for you. So if you want to check that out, wait for the end of this video. Definitely want to check that out. So it handles all of that communication, all 100% AI focused. So if you give it a tone, you wanted it to sell something for you a certain way, book an appointment, it'll do that all for you. So you don't have to hire someone to do that, right? So with that in mind, we created AI lead signal engine and we put that on the forefront so you can do all of your tracking from here, right? But I want to make it clear that you don't need to use that other system for this system to work, right? So let's dig a little deeper. So here you got the total leads, clicks, high intent, one, right? Our system grades the leads by the click, by the activity revolving that lead ID, in which I'm going to break down in just a moment. So if you had like a bunch of leads clicking, you see a bunch of activity showing here. And let me see if I could grab one example here. Oh, let me go back here. I'm going to show you like an actual example so you can see what like a feed looks like. Okay, so it'll look like this. Okay, so I'm actually going to continue with this example here to break it down. But here you can see the AI replied, when it replied, the last time that it replied. You got that all there for you. Okay, you can see if a lead is hot or not. You can see if the AI replied, view those conversations between the AI. You can see the Gmail responses as well. So you got a window where you can see a lot of this communication. Now, say this is a hot lead here. I could turn the AI off and begin to communicate with that lead that got a 92. And I could begin to tell them, hey, let's jump on a call. Let's jump on a call. I could do an AI generated email or, edit the message, click send from here, and it'll send out for me. Now here at the right hand side, you can see total opens, total clicks. You can see click rate, and all of that activity revolving that lead, whether they opened, you got that all there. Click view campaigns and it takes you a bit deeper, right? So this is the link here that I was telling you about. So we allow you to ask the lead questions. And this is a big deal when you don't have, this is a big deal when you don't have context on that actual lead. When you don't have context on the lead, what I mean by context is like when you reach out to leads, you don't know like what they're really truly interested in and if they have the budget or not to work with you. This allows you to dig even deeper into that lead. So you can see that here we provide you with that unique link, total opens, total clicks. We give you all the data, even the answers to those questions that you generated through AI, what link they were redirected to, and the grade there. We allow you to rotate links as well. let me go into edit really quick and wrap this video up. So here you can go ahead and give your campaign a name, destination URL, description. Here is where all the magic happens. You can choose to use AI email conversation engine, which basically communicates through Gmail, or you can do export. You can export manually, right? You can prompt the AI here, so the more details that it has, the more it'll use throughout your campaign, and it'll use whatever you specify here to communicate to that lead. Choose your Gmail account, move to the next, upload your leads, and then here we dig even deeper. We allow you to rotate links, we allow you to ask the lead questions, all AI generated. I could add another question and some answers. You can see here what type of software solution you're most interested in. I could personalize my greeting as well by adding their name, keep default mode on, and it'll basically, go ahead and do a lot of that communication for me. Now, you get to sit back here and you get to do this, right? You get to just wait and wait for those clicks and those responses to come in. So now prospecting is fun again, right? Because back in the day, it wasn't like this, right? Now we have AI and this unique ability for the AI to now tell us, okay, this link is hot. You might want to follow with this lead now, or we just allow it to follow up for us. Um, if I want, I could just shut the AI off completely. I don't want it to communicate for me. I could just export all the unique link IDs and still track it underneath this campaign. My links are organized, so I'm not all over the place. So, I mean, I don't know what other way to put it. This has been an absolutely just an absolute game changer, man. Like it honestly is the peace of mind that I needed. And if you've been doing this long enough, or you're in business, you deal with any kind of leads, this is definitely something that you have got to try yourself. And like I said, this is not me trying to get on here trying to pitch, but I'm letting you know, and I'm just literally showing you something that people are using right now for real estate, to revive old lists, to book appointments, to sell. So it's next level stuff. I got more videos like this and more coming out. I will drop my email down below. This offer is currently closed, but if I see that there's interest, go ahead, ask me in the comments. I'll drop you a link. Dev support at redtonemedia.app, and we'll talk soon. Take care.